folks, at this particular point in time, we are walking right beside, the Amphitech Park, which seems to be a business center, or rather an IT park, That's exactly the tower of the Amphitech Park. Now, folks, the one thing which we wanted to share was that the Gelasian princess, the time in which she came to the School of Engineering, was the year 2016, and one thing. Oh gosh, look at this goddamn traffic. One thing which seems to be about her, folks, is that she was seen for the first time, in about 2019, when at one point, we were basically returning from the hostel back end entrance quadrangle, or out of the gateway, and we were in fact walking towards the mechanical department. That was a time, while we came across an absolutely pretty girl, who was wearing a red shirt and a jeans, and she was, in fact, standing over near that particular tree, which later on is famously recalled as the tree, which was a part of the incident, which took place, in regards of a beautiful princess named Shrutika Pathak, while she yelled at a male. Folks, there are very, very few instances, in which the Gelasian princess was actually seen, at the school. The other instance was that, she was seen in the Department of Medical Electronics, which happens to be the 6th academic floor of the, KRC Tower. Now, folks, she was in KRC Tower. She was basically getting out of an elevator. I know she was actually going into a place, which happens to be one classroom, which seems to be towards the end of the corridor. And when one thing seems to be, folks, that after that, there was no sight of her. It seems as if she faded into the oblivion, because there is no record of her coming over to the convocation ceremony. It's bittersweet. See you later, buddies.